Hi everyone, my name's Dr. Rebecca. I am a gentle chiropractor, so gentle that most of my work focuses on the breath and listening to your body. And today is a spinal flow reset meditation. And in this, we are going to be focusing on our awareness of the spine and the breath that supports the spine. Please go ahead and find a quiet, comfortable position where you could shut the door, turn your phone on silent, tell your friends, families, maybe your neighbor, do not disturb me for the next hour. I'm going to be meditating. You can go ahead and grab maybe a pillow to put underneath your knees because we are going to be laying on our back. And during the meditation, you're going to be bending your knees, planting your heels. And at any point that you feel uncomfortable in your knees or lower back, go ahead and prop that pillow underneath your knees. That's only for part of the meditation. Also, some people prefer to wear headphones during this meditation to go a little bit deeper, or they put something over their eyes so they're not disturbed by light at all. I should mention this is Kingsley, and he is passed out asleep, and he usually falls asleep to my meditation voice, so he's probably going to stay still the entire time. He says hi. Maybe I'll wake him up at the end for you guys. Let's see. Anything else? Spinal flow. Many people report they feel more ease, more clarity, more calm, more body intuition by doing spinal flow with a practitioner or on themselves. Many people also report a reduce in pain and symptoms. This is because when the body has the right conditions present, it heals itself. It heals itself in the way that when you get a paper cut, it's not the Band-Aid, it's not the ointment. There is an innate intelligence that is flowing through you, doing the job for you. You don't have to effort to heal the paper cut. There is something flowing within you to heal you. And the breath supports that ease, that flow that lives in your body. That is healing. And that's what we're focusing on today. So without any further ado, make your way onto your back. With your legs straight out on the ground. I'm going to stay seated during this meditation so I can cue you. Just follow my voice and enjoy the journey. Softly close the eyes shut. Let the feet splay out naturally. Feel the back of each hip against the ground. And the back of your heart space melting towards the earth. Your palms are face up next to your body in a receptive mode. And the back of your skull resting against the ground. This hour is all about listening to your body and expanding the breath. Your only job today is to listen to your breath and to be with your body. The most effective thing you can do right now is to allow your body to recharge. Everything else that you need to do will be outside of this meditation. It will still be there when you exit. There's no need to think about any to-do lists. If you have a grand idea, I promise it will be there later. Trust that your body will bring up a thought again. We don't need to hold on to anything. Any thoughts that come up, just let them go like clouds. Let them pass by. Your body, your breath, and the power of now. We're going to activate our breath together and then do a full body scan. Synchronizing our breaths together, we're going to inhale through the nose, filling up the belly, the chest, the throat, and exhale out a bit longer for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, inhale for 4. Massaging the brain by breathing in through the nose, becoming expansive for 2 and 1. Exhale longer, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Immediately bring in air, filling up your lower abdomen. All of your ribs expand forward. Your throat opens up. We're hitting the top of the breath. And exhale for 6, 5, 4. Surrender deeper. Letting it all go like a balloon, pushing the air out. Inhale, filling up for 4. If you can't breathe in through your nose, breathe in through your mouth. 2, 1, and surrender. Let go for 6. Beautiful. Melting closer to the earth. 2, 1. The biggest breath you've taken all week. Breathing in, filling up your sits bones, filling up your lower ribs, your upper ribs, your shoulders are back and down. And exhale for 6. Slowly letting go. Squeezing your lower abs to get all the air out. Good. Normal breath pace for you. Let the inhale become natural. Just notice your breath. This is your natural breath pace. This is the rhythm of breath that you were born with, that has supported you all along. This ease is always here for you to tap back in. Our intention for this meditation is to allow more ease into our life. Focusing on how your inhale, you're dragging air in through the nose, and your exhale, you're melting deeper into the earth. Before we start our body scan, if there's anything that I cue that does not work for you, just leave it. Don't do it. My voice is just a guide. It is not a law to abide by. Your body is a sacred filter for you to discern what is for you and what is not. We're going to bend our knees and plant our heels on the ground. With our palms face up and our eyes closed. We're going to bring awareness to the lower body and the breath that lives there. Focus on your right heel and how it touches the ground. And your left heel. Bringing awareness to both heels simultaneously. Let the earth support your heels. Feel the upward force of the ground onto your heels. Let's inhale through the nose, the biggest one we've taken thus far, filling all the way up to the tippy top of the inhale, filling up, 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 and holding at the top. And notice the pressure you feel at your tailbone, and exhale, let it go nice and slow. Normal inhales and exhales for your body. Noticing how the breath creates micro movements throughout your body. Becoming curious, notice how every inhale your tailbone gently surrenders towards your heels. With your mind's eye connecting your tailbone towards your heels on every inhale. Notice how your lower body naturally connects with the earth and the ground. There is a natural stability that lives in your lower body. Inhale, tailbone softens towards your heels, and on every exhale, you surrender deeper into the ground. Inhale, tailbone softens towards your heels, and every exhale, your whole body melts closer to the earth. The stability of the lower body allows the upper body to become more open and flexible. Imagine with your mind's eye your heels growing roots all the way from your tailbone into your heels, into the ground, growing roots. Maybe through the carpet, growing roots into the cement underneath the carpet. Growing roots into the soil of the earth, receiving nutrients from the earth through your roots. Inhale, tailbone plugs into the earth. And on your exhale, you let go all the air out of your body, following the breath in and out. Following the path of ease. Strength and ease together in the lower body. Placing both of your palms underneath your belly button. Feeling the breath move underneath your palms. This is your pelvis, your sacrum, an area of movement. Breathing in together, filling up for 4, expanding the belly out. 2, hold the inhale at the top, hold. And exhale, belly button towards your spine as you squeeze all the air out and surrender deeper into the ground. Letting it all go. 2, let the inhale be natural for your breath pace. Let the natural rhythm of the breath take over as you feel underneath your palms. On every inhale, your belly button moves slightly forward, and on every exhale, your belly button moves closer to the ground. Feel that motion. With your heels still planted on the ground and your knees still bent, this allows to feel the motion that naturally lives in your hips and sacrum and pelvis. Lots of fluids move through this area of your body. Lots of movement here. Letting the breath be like a wave, where every inhale moves to an exhale, and every exhale leads to an inhale, rolling in and rolling out. Moving into an activation, a movement activation, where on our next inhale, we're going to rock the belly button forward, bring the tailbone back. On the exhale, belly button to spine, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, belly forward. And exhale, belly button back. Just start rocking the pelvis back and forth. Just start rocking without necessarily linking it to the breath. I just want that movement to pump. This is our sacral pump. If you need to move your hips in any other direction, maybe side to side, go ahead and move in any direction. You need to work out a kink, go ahead. Breathing into any stuck areas. You're going to start to notice that the movement of the sacrum and pelvis amplifies your breath, turns up your breath. The movement creates more breath And more breath creates more movement in the sacrum. They are connected. And slowly, slowly, slowly let the rocking just come to a settling where the only thing you're doing is breathing into the pelvis, breathing into your lower body. And with those palms, notice this expansion of rocking movement that you've connected to your breath. Without any effort, notice the micro movements. Every inhale expands, and every exhale surrenders and contracts. Your inhale is meshing into your exhale. You're not sure where one ends and the other begins. It's just becoming easy. Inhale, tailbone moves towards the heels. Exhale, belly button towards your spine. Surrender. Notice the breath breathing you. There is no effort required, just awareness and curiosity. The breath is moving you. Getting really heavy in the lower body, moving all of our focus and energy into the ground, the earth, the most stable part of you. We're going to move one of our hands above our belly button, keeping the other one below the belly button. Bringing awareness to the length of our spine. If you want to splay the legs straight out, feel free to do so now, or you could also put that pillow underneath your knee. We're going to invigorate our breath, breathing in for 4, 3, 2, hold that expansiveness, and exhale for 6, melting even deeper, 4, letting it all go. becoming one with the breath, the earth. Natural inhale, and let your exhale surrender. Noticing the edges of your breath against your body. I'd like you to match your pressure of your palms with the skin of your body. Notice how your hand is becoming one with your belly. And you're able to feel this vital, intelligent breath take over underneath your palms. Every inhale, your belly expands, and every exhale, you soften deeper into the earth. Letting the ease take over. The gentle rocking of the sacrum awakens something in your lower spine. That something could feel like warmth, expansiveness, breath, freedom. Or it may feel like nothing at all. Everything is welcome here. Using your mind's eye and the power of awareness, which is called proprioception, we're going to feel up and down our spine. We're going to feel the breath. On every inhale, there is something that moves up your spine to your skull. And on every exhale, from your skull all the way down to your sacrum, there is something. There is a breath that comes from your lower belly all the way up your spine to your skull. And every inhale, there's movement down the spine to your sacrum. Inhale awareness up your spine, from your lower belly, up your spine, all the way to your head. And exhale down your head, all the way down to your sacrum, to the lower body, to the floor. Keeping the awareness just in the spine now. Inhale, filling up. You're growing taller with every inhale, softly elongating, and on every exhale, you are melting deeper towards your lower body, surrendering. Every inhale, the spine gently lengthens upward. And on every exhale, the spine melts into the hips. Focusing on that awareness that's going from your lower body to your upper body, from your upper body on the exhale to your lower body. Exploring what that feels like to you. Maybe it feels pleasurable. Maybe it feels like ease. Maybe it just feels like a little bit of movement. No effort required. Your breath is moving you. We are creating the neural pathway to realize that, to let that become our natural state of ease, where the breath is connected to the spine and supported by the spine. Every inhale, your tailbone reaches towards your heels and an awareness comes up your spine, makes you taller. And on every exhale, you gently surrender your shoulders back and down and melt deeper into your lower body. Inhale, awareness up the spine. Exhale, breathe down the spine. Inhale, gently elongating upwards. Exhale, melting down. Allowing the quiet line of support to move through you without effort. Letting your exhales be longer than your inhales for a nervous system downshift. This breath intelligence built you, and it is always with you, helping you to mend, detox, heal, release. Honor and surrender to the breath. Moving your palms from your belly onto your chest. One hand on the right ribs and one hand on the left ribs. in through the nose, feeling the expansiveness in the chest, the ribs pushing against your hands, and on every exhale, a softening inward. Finding our edges together, we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, hold the top of the breath for 3, feel the expansiveness in your chest, and exhale, surrender slowly, 6, 5, 4, feeling your palms against your chest, allowing all the air to collapse outward. 1, holding the exhale if you can. 2, normal inhale, let it come naturally, no effort. And a natural exhale. Letting the breath do its thing, no effort required at this moment. Palms becoming one with your ribs so you can feel what it's like to be the breath that lives in your lungs. If anything uncomfortable comes up or you feel like anything is stuck, don't push it down, don't run away. Be with it in loving awareness and watch it move on its own, transforming stress into ease. Focusing on the area underneath your palms where your lungs and heart live. This is an area of warmth, connection, circulation. Your chest rises with every inhale, and on every exhale, your heart melts back into the earth. The breath is moving you with such ease. Letting your shoulders melt back and down. Inhale, expand, exhale, surrender. Letting your palms and hands release to the side of your body in an upward facing position. We're moving our way to our throat and neck. We're going to inhale together for 4, 3, 2, and on your exhale, sigh it out nice and long. Inhale for 4, filling all the way up, expansiveness. 1, hold and Natural inhale and exhale. Let the breath breathe you. This area in our neck is our voice box. It creates a vibration every time we speak, and that vibration, like a tuning fork, affects every single cell. So for the next inhale and exhale, we're going to hum, a soft hum out. And after the 2 hums, 2 breath rounds, you're going to notice how that tuning fork and vibration in your throat is going to vibrate downward into your chest, in your heart, and into your lower body on the exhale hum. It's also may feel it all the way into your fingertips. Keeping your mind's eye on your throat, we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, and hum softly. That hum is for a count of 6. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward hum down the spine. Hum. Let's do it one more time. Inhale up, awareness up the spine. Big breath in. Last one, hum it out for 6. Normal breath in. Let the breath breathe you. Notice how you changed in vibration. Every cell responds to your voice. Inhale, awareness up the spine, gently lengthening you upwards, and exhale, surrender and soften. Bringing your awareness to your head, your skull. Notice where the ground meets your head. Letting your eyes sink back into the ground. letting the forehead gently unfurl and soften in between your eyes. Letting your ears move a little farther away from your shoulders. Connecting to ease. We have the power of sight with our eyes, but when our eyes are shut, we turn to the power of proprioception and interoception, the power of feeling the body. Feeling the inside of your structures and how it naturally supports you without any effort. Using the power of focusing inward, we're going to place one hand on the chest, another on the belly, or just anywhere that feels comfortable for you. Trust where your hands land naturally. Inhale through the nose and feel the spine gently elongate upwards, and exhale awareness down the spine. Letting your exhales be longer, softer. Notice how every inhale your tailbone lengthens towards your heels and you grow a little taller on the inhale as well. With your mind's eye, I want you to trust your body in its entirety. Whatever you feel, I want you to listen to it. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to notice where you feel the sensations. Imagine a round peg fitting into a square hole. Notice what gets tight, what shifts. Now imagine you're completing the last piece in a puzzle and it fits perfectly. Notice how your breath and how your body changes. Noticing the difference between ease and forcing something to work when it shouldn't. Letting that last piece of the puzzle, that feeling of it all working out just right, allowing that feeling to amplify with every inhale and exhale. Inhale, ease all the way up the spine, and exhale, relaxation and surrender all the way down the spine. Letting ease imprint on your nervous system, letting it be a compass for every choice in your life. You have this power of body intelligence, listening to your body, where before you make any health decision, life decision, listen to your body, to your inner compass, this easeful breath, and listen to it. It will tell you exactly what to do. Letting ease fill up, letting awareness move from your sacrum to skull on every inhale and every exhale, skull to sacrum. Ease is what created you. The breath is what created you. Trust your breath. Focusing on it allows your breath to grow. What you focus on grows. I want you to think about and to trust what immediately comes up in your body. What area in your life or what part of your life feels like a square hole with a round peg trying to force it in there? What part of your life feels like that? And I encourage you to let it go, even if it's just for this moment. Inhale, fill up with ease, and exhale, let it go. Maybe you want to put your hands on the area that tightened when you thought about that area and just breathe through it and trust. Now I want you to think about where in your life the puzzle piece fits just perfectly. Your body expands a little bit, lightens a bit when you think about it. Inhale up the spine, exhale down the spine. Every time we make decisions when our body feels this tension and our body doesn't want to do it, we end up restricting our breath, which tightens up our spine, and then it makes the mind tense. Again, whenever we go against our breath and body cues, our breath shortens, our spine tightens up, and our mind follows suit. Taking these last few moments to really imprint ease throughout our entire spine, letting the breath support our natural, open and receptive posture. Natural inhale brings awareness up the spine, and a natural exhale brings awareness down the spine. Really savoring these last few moments. You can bring your palms face up or wherever you naturally want them to go. Feeling the comfort and ease that now lives in your body and leaning deeper into it. Trusting yourself. Trust the breath that created you, that trusts you. I want you to start to notice where the air meets your skin. You versus the outer world, where others begin and where you begin. Right at the skin, feel your skin and the air on it, on your head, on your chest, on your arms, in your hands, in your belly button, your thighs, your shins and your feet. Starting to slowly re-enter the world in the gentlest fashion possible. Taking this ease we created inside and pushing it outwards, dragging the ease we created and making our life full of ease. Wiggling the fingers, maybe rolling out the wrists a bit, and moving the toes, and rolling out the ankles. Honoring this last moment deeply. And you can stay here, but whenever you feel called to do so, I want you to slower than ever before open your eyes very gently, fluttering them softly. And rolling onto one side or the other like you're waking up for the first time today. Maybe creating a pillow with your hands. And making your way back to a seated position. And thank you for joining me today. It is of my utmost gratitude to record this for you. You have no idea how much ease that's created in my body as I serve you guys by activating all this ease in your body. It is beautifully reciprocal, and thank you for letting me do my job. And I appreciate you. I love every single one of you. I see every single one of you. And I want the same thing as you. Please join me on the next one. I'm thinking about going through every part of the body and doing a single meditation on each one, but that's for the future. Oh, I promised you Kingsley. Hey, buddy. Hey, I saw you moving around a little bit. I know you're weak. You want to eat? And go for a walk? Oh, we could go for a walk. We could. Let's say hi, okay? Kisses. Okay. Say hi. He's king. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Again, my name is Dr. Rebecca, and it's a pleasure. Bye now.